This week, Portland City Council will take up a number of high-profile proposals, though only one of the issues could actually be voted on Wednesday. It has to do with chronic nuisance properties, namely cracking down on sex trafficking and drug dealing along 82nd Avenue. The proposal from Councilor Steve Novick has gone through a number of changes in recent weeks, but here's how it looks right now. If 3 or more nuisance activities are documented on or near a single property within 90 days, the city can take action. Previously, the threshold was 3 instances within 30 days. Those actions include a written warning to the property owner that they must respond within 2 weeks to work on a plan to stop any illegal activities. If they don't respond or fix the issues in a timely manner, the city attorney can step in and take the property owner to court. From there, a judge will decide what happens next. Now, that could include a civil fine of up to $1,000 per day until the issues are fixed, or revoking a business license, closing the property, selling the property, even demolishing buildings. The hope is that property owners will work to end the nuisance or illegal activities through things like enhanced security, working with Portland police, and prohibiting trespassing. Again, a vote on this is possible Wednesday afternoon. Also this week, Council will start talks on adjusting the city's arts tax, raising the rate for some taxpayers while letting others off the hook entirely. Council President Jamie Dunphy wants to raise the tax from $35 a year to, get this, $50 for individuals. But those with a taxable income of $20,000 or less, or $40,000 for joint filers, would be exempt. The ordinance would also adjust the tax every year to match inflation and give clear definitions for how the revenue should be spent. And then perhaps the most controversial item on Council's agenda is more discussion on a law enforcement mask ban, calling on Portland police to investigate unidentified federal immigration agents, verify their authority, and then document their findings. The proposal was introduced by Councilor Samir Kanal.
Portlanders have a right to know who's policing them. We deserve to know who's operating in our city and also to know whether or not the person claiming law enforcement authority actually is.
Okay, a similar law in California was struck down by an appeals court, ruling that states and local governments cannot directly regulate the feds in that way. Even Mayor Keith Wilson said the effort may be a moot point. But a half hour of discussion on the idea remains on Council's agenda this week. We will keep you posted.